Hey guys, I'm the Collector 1138.
I'm Enemy of Bohemia.
And today we're heading back to good old Barnes & Noble for more 50% off Criterion savings. And today it is July 15th, which is a very significant day, for me at least, because that's the day that Scanners is, the Criterion edition of Scanners is released. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find Scanners, possibly some other stuff too, yeah. Yeah, so
maybe I'm debating with myself.
Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, at any rate, we will brave the elements. Look like we're about to head into a torrential rainstorm out there, and yeah, the sky's not looking too friendly, but all part of the adventure. As the sky is coming down upon us as we drive to B&N in the rain with John Barry's sweet Moonraker soundtrack billowing out of the stereo.
I'm going the speed limit. I feel like Don Knotts the way I'm driving right now. Just like my posture. Just thunder, lightning, hot and cold fronts meeting at a high pressure, low pressure. It's nothing like that. It's just simple. It's just weather, sounds. Stuff. Kick my the CD player into shape, just spitting the discs in and out sometimes. I'm in 80s mood today. I'm always in an 80s mood in the summer, but often, but especially now. Like I really need another Timothy Dalton Bond double feature. Like that was how you first saw them, when I showed you both of them one after the other.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
I think like he instantly became my favorite Bond after that day. Yeah, I love Timothy Dalton.
Compliments of shock. That's just kind of exciting.
Yeah, that's about the last thing anyone driving to be.
Yeah. Get a parking spot close to the store.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we might have to wait till this thing rings itself out.
We don't, nobody wants soggy Criterion. That's,
Well, the bags are pretty waterproof if you hold them a certain way.
That's true, yeah.
We're gonna formulate a plan to get in there the least wet manner possible.
It's gonna be tough, but I think we might be able to do it.
All right, now. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna mostly involve running.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. The situation seems pretty hopeless.
All right, let's talk more action. Let's get in there.
Yeah, let's get it.
Well, I got this one for Katie.
Okay,
So we made it in. It's pretty good inside.
Yeah.
It's nice, refreshing.
Yeah, not too bad.
And do we do this? Yeah. I told you they were stacking. Look at this. Master grade Gundam models here. This is awesome. I mean, I my 12-year-old self is geeking out right now, especially because of the Gundam Wing Endless Waltz ones, which are pretty awesome. Especially this one, Death Scythe Hell. Yeah. Anyway.
It's an interesting coincidence, actually. Death Scythe Hell was also the name of my last girlfriend.
Didn't even know about that.
Yeah, it didn't end well. Okay, so yeah, what do we have here?
Lost Notebook, Herman Schultes. This book is really fantastic. It's like chronicling all the special effects employed to on like Disney animated features, like Fantasia and stuff, and the guy who made the Notebook is really
Basically,
awesome guy.
I came into Barnes & Noble one day when I had really nothing else to do, and I only made it through the biographical portion just because it's so in-depth. If you have $75 to burn, I highly recommend picking this up. First half's all about the early history of Disney animation, from Snow White to, I believe, Dumbo, and basically like all this animation techniques, the growth of the studio following the box office success of Snow White, the failure of Fantasia, financially speaking, of course, and then it just goes right into documenting the special effects and animation processes used in the film, because Herman Schulteis, who wrote this, who was a very interesting guy, was in that department and documented everything meticulously for seemingly no reason. He just kind of had a habit of taking photographs and making notebooks chronicling certain things, as the live-action effects in Fantasia for the snowflakes.
The filming people in Rockefeller Center is reference for the dancing whatever sprites.
I love the shots from Pinocchio all the way back.
Oh yeah,
back here for the rotoscope sequences. Yeah, right here. That's the actor who actually voiced Geppetto, also doing the live action. Okay, so we are back from good old Barnes & Noble. We braved the storm and made it out of there with our purchase, and I'm quite happy with what I picked up.
yes.
Also, yeah. So,
Yes.
So what did you get? Because he's actually made like a couple of different trips before this one.
Well, the other venture I made, I got Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I made good on my promise that I was going to get that. And I went through this edition, delving into its extras, and it's really nice, very informative, some of the extras are a little tongue-in-cheek. There's like one where it says it's like a discussion and analysis of the film, and it doesn't say what it is, and it plays, and it's two kids talking about the movie, which is really kind of funny. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. It looks phenomenal. Just all the textures of everything, you know, in there.
Yeah, I was over his house because he has a much bigger TV than I do, and we were watching it, and it's just, there's so many little details in every frame, just like little stitches in clothing and stop motion characters animated in the far distance that you wouldn't even notice on a smaller screen. Just immense amounts of detail, impeccably brought to life in the Blu-ray. And it's also kind of significant that we bring up animation and Criterion today because, well, you wanna tell them?
Yeah, I discovered that Criterion announced for pre-order on their iTunes channel is Watership Down, which is so exciting because we made a video for the Cinemologists talking about how we want Criterion to release animated films. We made a list, and one of those on the list was Plague Dogs, which is like the sister film to Watership Down, which and I'm so excited because Watership Down is an awesome film, and it's exactly the kind of animation Criterion probably would release. Some other cases, but yeah, I think I'm really hoping that leads to a Blu-ray release of that, and then who knows what else, but yeah, I was very excited about that. Then I decided I'd get one more for the sale, and I picked up Walkabout. Now, I haven't seen this. I've seen clips from it, which were really beautiful and very promising, and I've started to really like Australian cinema because I got Picnic at Hanging Rock last time at the sale. Yeah, just something about Australia for me is very mysterious, and I really love films about it. But yeah, so yeah, that was me.
Yeah, recently. I got, and I also kind of made good on the one thing that I wanted to pick up. I got Scanners, David Cronenberg's Scanners, which thankfully they did have some copies in there. It looked like it had been picked over a little bit. There was only like one or two in, but yeah, thankfully there was one copy in there, and I managed to get a hold of it. Really excited about this. Have not seen the movie. Of course, I'm familiar with it. It's Scanners. Exploding heads and whatnot abound. And it also, another reason I'm really interested in it is it has my favorite actor of all time in a supporting role, Patrick McGoohan, who plays, I believe, a doctor or a psychiatrist or something. I don't know, but I'm really anxious to find out. So yeah, that's Scanners. Can't wait to dive into this one. I love Videodrome and The Dead Zone as well, which is another Cronenberg movie from around the same period, so I'm sure I'll get a lot out of this one too. So there you go. That was the haul, and I realized last video that we did, we talked a lot about the packaging for the sets, but we never actually showed them.
Yeah.
So I was thinking this time around we could just do a closer look at the packaging of the sets that we got last time and the ones that we got this time too. So yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so a new feature, I guess, we'll be delving into the packaging of things to help give you an idea. So here's Picnic at Hanging Rock. Very nice, thick edition. I really enjoy these, you know, the box packaging for some of these. But slide this open. Since it comes with the novel, you have this very nice painted cover. Then we've got DVD case with the discs, booklet, and then double image of Miranda on the back. It's very, you know, it's very nice. Not just flip through the booklet a little to tantalize. And next up was the other one I got. It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. This one is quite packed, and they changed the way the discs are stored to probably to save space in one way. But the discs are in these sleeves. These are the 2 Blu-rays, and then the 3 DVDs are stored here. So there's 5 discs, and fortunately right here they do give you a summary of the disc content, so you don't have to really guess too much about what's on what. And then you've got booklet with some of the poster art, really nice.
Some that's actually newly commissioned from the original poster artist.
Really? I did not know that. Thank you for that. And then you've got this map of shooting locations and the scenes that were shot there. This is really, Dave Woodman, the cartoonist who did that, actually kind of divulged before this was announced as a release on Cinema Retro, because he was talking, there was an interview on there on the website, and they mentioned briefly that he was going to do the Criterion, and it hadn't been announced that it was going to be a release yet, so it was like very, very nice little intel. But so fantastic, Mr. Fox. Very nice. I love this painted art on here, and just you go through the book and you've got all kinds of artwork and stuff, and this is what I really like, you know, about, you know, packaging an animated film. You know, I really hope to see how they'll do more, and it even includes this sort of reproduction of the comic book that's used in one scene in the movie. Or it's like you see it briefly, but yeah, it's pretty nice. And then Walkabout, yeah, we'll just crack that open. There's not much to it, but yeah, I think that's the one thing though. You do like to see what's inside, you know, the innards. It's sort of. But anyway, yeah. Kind of going off the target there. Okay.
But yeah, as for what I got here, of course we got Jules and Jim. Love that cover, nice and stark, and that sort of look carries through to the rest of the packaging as well. As the back, wonderful list of special features. Cracking that open, again, art style continues like that. Lovely. I love this movie so much. There we go. Again, more imagery. But yeah. Anyway, nice, simple design for this. There's nothing really back there, but so that's Jules and Jim. Nice, simple packaging for that one. And I have to say, as we move on to Hard Day's Night, which is very lovingly packaged, I'm going to miss the dual format editions. I know Criterion said they're going to stop releasing them for a few different reasons, but basically there was an outcry about them when they did them, just because people who only buy DVDs didn't want to pay the extra money to get the Blu-ray set. So I appreciate the Criterion did listen to the majority, and I know a lot of people did kind of cry out about not only having to get the Blu-rays and DVDs together, but also the packaging. They preferred the kind of plastic cases. I do not. I love the digipacks. I love the extra artwork and just like how nice they look on the shelf. And I enjoy having the DVDs because I can loan them out to my friends who don't have Blu-ray players. I can use them to get screen caps, which I can't do with my current Blu-ray playing software on my computer. So having the DVDs was really great for me. But I do appreciate, you know, that Criterion listens to their fans and you know, obviously went back to doing individual DVD and Blu-ray editions. But book is really nice. Has a very nice in-depth interview with director Richard Lester, which is what all this stuff is right here in a little essay on the film. Special features on the set are tremendous. I had a chance to delve into them. There's a 3-part documentary on the film career of Richard Lester. First 2 parts are on the set. Third part is only available online. But all 3 parts are definitely worth checking out because I've only seen the Three Musketeers and the Superman movies as far as Richard Lester's movies, but just a really fascinating director, and I can't wait to delve into more of his movies, especially The Knack and How to Get It, and very much Robin and Marion, which I want to see at some point. So it's A Hard Day's Night. Picture and sound quality is amazing as well. And then we have Three Colors Trilogy, Krzysztof Kieslowski. Love delving into the special features on this set, specifically the 3 cinema lessons with Kieslowski, where he talks about some of what he was thinking when he directed certain scenes. The faith that man puts in an audience is just heartwarming, and his dedication to, you know, just telling a good story and developing characters. It's very refreshing and unique. You know, a lot of times with kind of more art house European filmmakers, they're always talking about themes and things like that, but Kieslowski is very much interested in stories, which is a very unique and fresh thing, I think. But yeah, there's the booklet. Lovely stuff in there. It's a very disturbing scene from Blue. The ice-scapes from White.
God, I'd forgotten about that scene. I was like, I kind of pushed it out of my mind. A lot of stuff in that movie.
Yeah.
But that was extraordinary, yeah.
We have, kind of going in order, we got Blue. There's an image from the TV screen. And pool scene.
I love that pool scene, actually. Yeah. Just the light in that scene.
Picture quality on the set is, you know, not that it's a surprise to anyone, but it's tremendous. It's, White. And then red. Yeah. Okay.
Well, they goofed.
Oh no! They somehow left Captain Harlock Space Pirate Disc 3. I can explain. Yeah, I'm actually red is currently in my Blu-ray player, but in order to have red in my Blu-ray player, I had to take out the thing that was in my Bluray player, which was disc 3 of...
Which is always
Captain Harlock Space Pirate.
Because he hasn't finished that disc.
I'm working my way through it, I am. But anyway, so just imagine that that's not here. And
this is a pretzel, by the way.
Yes. And then got your set there. Anyway, that was unexpected.
Yes.
So that's Three Colors Trilogy, and finally...
We're going to rip into this.
Yeah, we're going to crack open scanners so I can show you what that set looks like. Yeah.
I'm adding the Cronenberg sound effect.
Thank you very much. Then we have the director approved sticker. There you go.
There you go.
I have packaging right there. Nice. Take that open and... Oh, this is terrifying. I'm seeing this for the first time with you guys. So there you go. Cracking her open.
It's extraordinary art.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, just the smell is kind of new Criterion is just wafting out of the packaging right there. Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
The infamous
that is
head explosion sequence. Oh, wow. Lovely. I seriously can't wait to delve into this movie. transfer. Hey, it's Patrick McGowan, everybody. All hail Patrick McGowan. We have the discs. I don't think there's anything behind here. Nope. But anyway, wonderful packaging. So there you go. That's a
delightful smorgasbord of cinematic goodness.
That's a closer look at the packaging. So, okay. So until let's flip it around there. Until next time, I'm the Collector 1138.
And I'm Enemy of Bohemia.
And see you guys later. Going to B&N. Hopefully they have some in stock for us. And yeah, so yeah. I think I remember most about this opening credit sequence from The Living Daylights.
Yeah.
Was that girl in the drinking glass?
Oh yes, that's my favorite
such a
part.
crush on her.
Because she looks so charming, and she's in a one-piece bathing suit,
Yeah,
which
so,
is
you know.
uncharacteristically modest for those. And then also Dirty Pair Project Eden, the end credits. I think they parodied that.
Yeah.
They had Kay and Yuri in the cocktail glasses.
I'm so gonna use these DVDs. There we go. Okay. Anyway.
God bless this pretzel.